Your link now the Sunday, a modern Ghana, 80 million worth of gold flown out. Officials tight-lipped. And modern Ghana, say story from Daily Guide newspaper, say stunning fact I imagine that Ghana may have dished out a 1.5 tons of gold worth, almost $80 million to the People's Republic of Iran without proper documentation. On January 19th, MNA, which is Mer News Agency, a private Iranian news agency, reported that Turkey had released a cargo plane full of gold from Ghana, quote, carrying Ghana's commitment to Iran in gold. On January 2nd, 2013, Turkish authorities seized the stash of gold in a Turkish airline cargo plane bound for Dubai en route to Istanbul's Atatürk Airport in Turkey. By way linkage to current issue,
and me send Ghana web also a report to it. And you see the trend.
Yeah.
Just the first months, Ghana web came on in April 2023, 2013. So please, when we are saying something, and people shouldn't be too quick to wish it away. People shouldn't be too quick to wish it away.
Yeah, but you've not established the linkage between.
So the linkage I am telling you is that there's a trend. And the trend is that in the first term, and I've given you the dates, this is the proof. Now, are we going to have another history repeating? Let me come back to
Felix
come back
videos.
To now, let me come back to Felix.
Yes.
$80 million good. First month of President Mahama. You see, Reverend. And Remlu Kosi saying, not Omar referred to 2013. So, Naza Ghana Hano, plane, Mampenibi, be swear in Dia. Say plane be etuko, Ukobisa, Obianka Honre, and the Sana foolish case. And the one Kasa Gold Radio Mukoye, and the Sana quite 2013 the AB. One a video koi, as we just gold no him, one put Naedia, Obianka Honre, also quite for one more goodness. One more money laundering, so one more cocaine, so but about flights, so let me go to the flights.
Flight to Wasia show videos.
One. Or say flight a picture will show ya maybe Ahmed picture will show ya and Ahmed is see a friend saying tarmac so. Ultra patient be an them. Yes, ultra fun be an them. So when try fun be ama, and then when try fun no, and then when try a patient na them. So to me, any video of the other cargo. Bedi had 13 days. No say, or don't say, a gallons of fin being tried by no. He wants us to believe those things they don't carry it on any air cargo. Call anybody in advance until he should come back again. Combustible oil like that, please. He should come back again. And if he wants us to believe, say, no, no, what cargo anymore. And then when try video of what was in the ambulance and so on.
Air ambulance, no. Your initial press statement, no. Oka say no. At the day in the bag, Ghana.
Oh no, you can't answer me. You don't know. There's suspicion because the intel we have picked.
Yes.
There's suspicion that Ombesi Hano. Echo fan your man the ba. At the Brisu the Gremniade. Now, quite sure for so is saying, say, ambulance in the end of the Ubia fa Bibia and Gumama. And tonight, Yarifubia and Tombe then. Also, no more co baby. And Ombe says, see her.
Which is a routine.
No, haven't concluded.
Okay.
May repeat or say, Omo free Grand Canaria and Echo baby, one baby crow.
Yes.
And Omo corn, almost or two fuel. Omo to me and baby and see Morocco. And to me and see what Ivory Coast, and your baby and see what Libya, and your baby and see what Burkina Faso, and your baby and see what Nigeria, almost say Ghana, and one more 5 fuel. Or more 5 fuel on the region, or one to us on baby, or more say, or more Philly, I say, tire pie, engine, no, I start leaky.
Yeah, that's the
fine. And you know, almost smart, play for front a best CC. The question we are asking Felix is that, and you know, if funeral ambulance anymore. Much rebellion on the court within that 5 days. Yare phone and them. And you know, Ghana Hakrano. Ambulance bet to me at 12 free your whole clinic. Aqua empty, Yare phone him, Funubianim, no Akojina, Kolebu, wako gyina ha so wako sesi ho otu iko ho a na onko wako sesi ho
ebia na aircon na ekofa yare fo ba enuru ho
yo
ene say ye si wo
ena omu wie ye no omu siesie wie ye no ba bia nka ekofa yare fo no wanko ena osan sign na chi eko Gran Canaria. Some story we he should go and tell it to his children if they will believe him. Ebioso.
As a member of parliament, you cannot ground your claims with conspiracy theories.
It's not conspiracy.
That is not what you should be doing.
It's not conspiracy.
That's so far. The conspiracy theories.
No, very well. If the media is not interested in it, we will do our part. But it is they should be allowed to cover things. Posterity will judge all of us. What is going into?
Why you don't believe? Because for example, Soka say, then at that day a flight need to. Can you do more?
It is not. That's pure conspiracy. It is not conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy theory. When the national security got their intel.
Yes.
I don't know. Man can say conspiracy. Now, I pay my dear warehouse. There it's conspiracy theory. Did they say it was conspiracy theory? Why did they act on it? Look, you may have about 10 intels. You may act on them. Not all may probably prove say the suspicion was correct, but you are likely to get about 4 or 5. So don't be ignoring intel. It was the same. If people are saying, "Well, prove," at the time of womo sapima akwaje womo
yes,
friends saying womo cocaine, womo gold ne womo obi the picture be bra say gold ni na friends sikani. And you bu any answer. So what are they talking about? When they went to Takrady and Cape Coast to bust the unprecedented $500 million cocaine, obi try cocaine, and I will be a sample. So me will proof. So internal me man who proof me my first sample of cocaine, and I made the abrem. Test cocaine answer. Now yeah, mamu intel. I must say there be rubbish in team for your intel. Please, this matter, the security experts, they take it seriously. When you talk to the politicians, they will give you their political response. But you see, the security people, they are experts. Until made there be say, we feel this heads of security agencies. They say above from body because they are an institution, they are professionals, and their loyalty is to the state. Identity and a way better way. So 5 days new.
Yes.
Obi 5 days ni so bibia ni mu a womo cover so a adan na womo makwan ma Ghana Civil Aviation, Ghana Airport Company in collaboration with NACOC and NIB and for small statement bimpo and masse we are investigating the matter, but on these issues preliminary information available to us and the checks we have done initially bibia ni obi anka na kuma to
for flights to land say the Ghana Airport Company Limited and manages our system
Ghana Civil Aviation Authority.
Civil Aviation Authority. And the airport nankasa manages Ghana Airport Company.
Sir.
Good. Enti yemfa say wo ba na say yentimi ma won lande wo airport wa. Say no airport company adwuma, right?
Sir.
Say untimi lande wo airport ha.
Yes.
Good. And as a flight bi betimi lande a e was say airport company ne man kwan ansa na wetimi lande.
Sir.
In all of this, airport company issue statement. Have they spoken?
Debbie.
Among Kasai.
Debbie.
You don't know that for a fact.
No, they haven't.
Okay. And I think in this conversation and so that maybe we need to hear from the Ghana Airport.
So that is what I'm saying, sir. You see, firstly, the attempt by Jubilee House to gag these whole issues, are fishy. I bet to Ghana president now, because
he's concerned about the image of the country.
And what did the president say? What directive did he give?
Honestly, security agencies are
into Omar's investigation,
That one we don't know.
Yes. And to know what is the locus of Felix in this matter? Is he a national security coordinator? Is he a commissioner for NACOC? Is he the director general of NIB? You see the MD for your friend saying civil aviation or MD for Ghana Airport. What locals does he have? Why could you try some fake videos? Be a day by better to and maybe answer. So what I see as a video now who try a cargo plane no a move video there. And then when med no so near who a fruna them near who yare for none of them. So please. You should come clean now. Who start here? Didn't throw any politics never started. You should have even just said, "Oh, well, the president has directed, and these are concerns the president says he takes seriously. The security agencies are at it, and in due time they will give their detailed updates. But in the meantime, initial reports we've got indicates that there was no such illicit cargo. Now they are paying more, and no, obia no kura on kata so on kokuntokwa." Now the baby, when me find politics, say if we are not worried, say in less than 3 months, there's $500 million worth of cocaine flying around our country. And we are not worried, say in less than 3 months, gold and dollars they are flying around, running into billions to the scale that national security womankasa echo PSwa. Every year. 2 months now, Bianca Hohe said, one allergy. Ghana, allergy for baby bear. Maybe says one allergy. If won't me fed in pon to jar, my who said, Nipa Baku, Miensa. So far, and you suspect you, you suspect you, 2 months. You can't detain somebody for more than 48 hours. But we are in 2 months now. And you know, prima facie case by charge Ben Adia Boom, court Ben Adio Maka Kujano. Ye Bisas answer we must be misa because a national security matter. And Tiantra Kruma, Nadia C 2023, 2013. Gold $80 million worth of at that time. What the Ben now is over $1 billion gold. At that time, what the bed now is over $1 billion gold.
If the committee is set up, na committee in the turn suffer, say we honorable member of parliament, ranking member on a committee, a critical committee, say defense and interior. You better boy inside the president can you know.
Oh,
your allegation was say more intel no a lead to suspicion say illicit new maybe there was our 2 flights name. You tell them that, and then what? Because almost information in we are. What can they do about
Obi.
it? Because that will not be
Martin.
The information they will lead it to be.
Martin. Oh no, why not? No, but have I demonstrated in any way? Say, me ready say me no be besia. And I mean I made control letter.
No, are you saying
so that must demonstrate to you?
Out, no? Who was some further information?
That will see media is no. And some it's just a tip of the iceberg because there are security matters. So what I say, and that was why I wrote. If you would read even my letter, you find in this. I may say this will be an opportunity to collaborate for them to provide their updates on the investigation so far, and for us also to be able to volunteer further information. To assist in the conclusion of all the 3 matters we have raised. We know Makako Blocko. Movie Amabina say you invite no ama. Invitation letter. No, but just before Bebemuno.
Yes.
One more. You invite you to NIB. Haven't you seen the letters?
We have.
Yes, Midiwo. So what are they talking about? And ask them, say, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, CEO now almost sack immediately after my press conference. What was the basis for his termination?
My colleague MP, Honorable Felix Kwachio Fosu Enin Komoye, Government Communications Minister. Honorable Ekosi saying so near Kwaba, na pom to saying. Good. Enti, our colleague MP, Reverend Intim Fojo, Ewo Studio, coincidental, the Munina Free Central Region, he makes the point, say, Enra, in your video, 7-minute video, conveniently, you shied away from speaking about the issue of cocaine, the issue of money laundering. Honorable third one be cocaine, money laundering, are they?
Any flights, any pirates.
Any pirates. And you only focused on the 2 aircraft, I'll say about BBC, Ewo Ghana. What was in the aircraft? One can answer.
Well, and then I also saw some no, how can you possibly tolerate this level of triviality and frivolity?
Are they?
Obi, on no other now, there was cocaine and money on the plane. On first shred of evidence in mind. which in the video now, I told you specifically what was in the aircraft. Oil drilling equipment. Any oil for drilling equipment. I what Jerry can. I put out videos of the aircraft. I put out videos of officials inspecting the equipment and what aircraft. And yet you are asking me, say, I didn't speak about it. When you heard me in a 7-minute video, you see, one of the reasons are sometimes I criticize you media men. More amount for wasting your time when you know what to do to stop that time wasting. The video is there. Obi, you listen to me for 7 minutes. I gave you details of each aircraft and what they were doing here. In terms of what, I have good relations with him. I'm a neighbor, but on this issue, he knows